My friends, I want to crack some more jokes as I promised you. Jokes, wisdom jokes by wise man Michael Obo. The first I want to crack is this. Some days ago, I behaved as if I was still a man in his 20s and 30s. I'm 66 now. In the morning, one strange bird just came, disturbing the environment. So in annoyance, I said I would deal with the bird. So I marched out of my living room and went to the back of the house. Picked a stick, said I would deal with it. I forgot I was no longer a young man. So I swinged the stick with all power. The momentum took my leg off the ground. Before I knew it, I hit my buttocks on the hard concrete tiles. So I looked around. I even missed the bed. I looked around to see whether somebody saw me fall. And I quietly got up and went inside the room. The waist hooked. I had to start to massage my waist and take draws. It's now getting better. So, elders, be very careful. The waist, all the joints, the waist and the hands, they are getting tired. Don't behave like a youth, so that you will not have broken waist like me. Now, the second joke is this. This one is by some youths. Two youths. One was very lazy, one was very hardworking. This one that is very hardworking in the farm, he planted yam plantation, yam farm. Clear around every heap, every yam state, the stake, everything. Clear around everywhere, neat. Then the other one was very lazy. What he would not do is carve a part between one yam stake and the other, carve a small part, clear a little around the yam heap. Everywhere bushy. So, in the community, there was this beautiful lady who always passed. Their farms were on the roads. People could see it. So, this one is a well-cleared farm. And we'll see the other one, very bushy farm. So, at the end of the year, come and see harvest. The one that was very hardworking, all the yam, there were a lot of hefty tubers from each yam heap. So he made a big barn with many rows of hefty tubers. The other lazy man also harvested yams, very miserable looking yam, as if weather-beaten tubers, very lean, that even if a 5-year-old will take and will not be fed. So he also had a barn, and miserable about 5 rows, while the other man was the other youth was very hardworking, had rows. More than 20 rows. So at the end of the year, the lazy man also went to the girl and said, I want to marry you. Well, you want to marry me? Can you feed me? I'm farm, can feed you. Come to my farm. So he went, looked at the very miserable tubers of yam in about 5 rows. So okay, I'll think about it. Then after some time, the other one was very hardworking, also came. And, also told the guy, I want to marry you. The girl said, can you take care of me? He said, yes, fine. I'm a very hardworking farm. I'm the one who owns that farm you always pass by. Come and see my harvest. The girl was so impressed. Oh, wonderful. That's great. I will marry you. So the other young man was expecting to, I said, I told you I want to marry you. Why have you not answered me? He said, I don't want to die of hunger. You see this kind of miserable yam you used to feed me and the children will come. I don't want to die of hunger. That's how that one lost out. So don't be lazy. Youth, don't be lazy. Work hard. Work hard. The third one I want to give is this. I know I told you I worked in Shell. Now there was this supervisor who was not as educated as the both supervisee. Let me put it that way. Supervisee, one was a graduate, he was a diploma holder. He was oppressing this man, oppressing him because he was supervisor. And this guy was very intelligent. The graduate was very intelligent. So, as luck will have it, one day the superior officers were visiting from the major division to that department, and they were asking questions. The supervisor was unable to answer. This graduate was hearing, and from there was throwing answers. Hey, keep quiet! Oh, keep quiet! Did they ask you? So the people who now visited now had say yes, let us hear you. So they now called him. The way he explained it, he said, this is a material who for supervisor to be a supervisor. Instantly, they promoted him to be supervisor over this oppressor, lesser qualified supervisor. So you know what he did? It was like a chicken that was wet, was like a drenched chicken. It was like it was humiliated before him, So it was like the story of Haman and Mordecai in the Bible. But luckily for him, this graduate was now made superior over. He said, "No, I won't oppress you. Well, you have oppressed me. I won't oppress you. I forgive you." So, my friends, you don't know what will happen tomorrow. Don't oppress anybody that is your superior, that is your supervisor. You don't know tomorrow, he may be your boss. So, this is a joke for today. As you learn your lessons, God will bless you. Have a wonderful day.